I also tell people, don't go broke for Christmas. Like, honestly, you gotta live past December 25th.
This Christmas will be special for you and me. This Christmas will be. Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better, better.
Hey, 1 2 1 2, we back. Oh, we back. What up, y'all? Guess what? It is day 9 of Vlogmas. I really hope that if you're watching this, you have literally been tuning in since day 1. I'm 9 days straight. I told y'all, consistency, period. Like, I'm on point. I got this. We got, I don't know how many more days to go, but we're gonna keep going. Anywho, if y'all noticed, for today's vlog, I got a special guest. Ooh. So I'm like, all right, it's been 9 days and y'all probably tired of just seeing my face. So I thought, let me introduce you to somebody new. So today I have my dear friend Jamia.
Hello.
Who is a licensed therapist in the Georgia area. So if you are in Georgia or online, maybe, I'm not really sure, she could talk a little bit more about that, but she can give you some insight on a few things that we're about to talk about today. So as we know, we are in the holiday season. Obviously Vlogmas is, you know, all about the Christmas spirit and whatever else the hell you got going on that you feel as though you want to vlog about, right? But I kind of wanted to get into a little bit of dealing with the pressures basically of the holiday season. Either you shopping, maybe you got kids, maybe you got a boyfriend, maybe you got a cheating boyfriend, a husband, a cheating wife, whatever.
You got put all that stuff.
You got side joints. I don't know, but maybe you is stressed the hell out. All right, and you kind of want to know about dealing with those stresses. So I wanted to bring Jamia on just to kind of, you know, give us all some tips and tricks on how to deal with holiday stress, or maybe not to even bring it a little morbid, but maybe you going through depression. Like, maybe you have to spend these holidays alone. If y'all been watching my stuff, y'all know I ain't got that body not like that. So a lot of my holidays and things are spent by myself. So maybe you need, you know, some tips on maybe you need some tips on basically how to dealing with being dealing with the holidays by yourself, or, you know, just how to cope right now. So Jamia, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Talia. I appreciate it.
So basically, tell the people a little bit about you.
All right, so I'm Jamia Morrow Perkins. As she stated, I'm a licensed professional counselor. I'm licensed in Georgia and I'm licensed in Maryland. So, like she stated, if you
it's the double bag for me. But
hey, you gotta get that bag by any means necessary. But as she was saying, the holidays are a very difficult time. This is the time of year that we really get a lot of people that seek assistance, or sometimes they don't seek assistance. So my first thing would, don't sit in silence. You don't have to. There's help out here. As she stated, it's online help. I'm a part of an agency called BetterHelp, no promo, just who I work for. I love the platform. I provide private counseling. These platforms are out here where you can remain anonymous. You can text to chat. You can do video. You can do phone call. So there is something out here for everyone. So
is it, not to cut you off, but is BetterHelp, is it affordable for people, or does it cost? Is it free if you have insurance?
So yes, if you have insurance, it's a subscription. So you could do a 30, 60, 90-day subscription on BetterHelp. Again, if you have insurance, your insurance probably covers it. Now, I have Aetna. Aetna covered 100% of my counseling, so I had no copay. Then I have Cigna. Cigna has a $50 copay. But my thing is this: if you can, ladies, get your nails done, weaves done, buy bags and shoes,
period,
you can get your mental health checked up too. So you got to pay for the things that's going to help you be better. And I always tell people, you don't have to walk around being a dressed up trash can. And a lot of times that's what we are. We look good on the outside, but on the inside, we empty. So yes, I definitely would, again, do not sit in silence. for people who know family members that suffer from depression or are not as outgoing, reach out to them. You know, even the strong friends need help too. You know, this season, some people are home alone, they're grieving loss. I would say create a new normal, you know, realizing what purpose and passions you have now in life, to not just continue to sulk in the pain and the grief, because at the end of the day, when you isolate and you let that pain overwhelm you, it's going to take hold of you, and the holidays may look different for everybody.
Sure look different for me, because when I get money, my holiday's gonna look real different. Stay tuned. Give me 2023, 2024. Just wait, it's gonna look a lot different.
Facts. But I mean, and that does play. Money plays a part in a lot of that too. I also tell people, don't go broke for Christmas. Like, honestly, you gotta live past December 25th. So parents, I'm a parent of 2. I don't go broke for my kids, because rent, mortgage, car note, light, gas, electric still gonna be due January 1. So, you know, that's one thing as a parent. Don't stress over trying to get your kid everything on the list. Teach your kids that what's different between a want and a need. Okay, so let's say if someone's dealing with like the stress of having, oh my God, I gotta get something for my mom, I gotta get something for my kid, I gotta get something for this. Like, what do you think some of the things that they can do to kind of alleviate that stress? Because them having to go do that stuff, it's not going to change. Exactly. You still got to buy something for your mom. You still got to buy something for your kids. Well, maybe, or maybe you don't. I don't know. It's depending on their behavior. Yeah, I'm like, maybe you don't. But if you do, knowing that's not going away, what do you think are some things that they can do to handle that type of stress? Like, whether it be fun or whatever. Budgeting, secret Santas, set a limit. You know, Christmas is about the thought. It's not just about the gift. You know, sometimes it's better to give than receive. So you could do family outings, family things, like going and volunteering at a shelter, going and volunteering to feed the homeless, because a lot of times we have more than what we need, but we just think that we have to keep buying.
In the terms of therapy, what are some therapeutic things that they can do to relieve the stress?
Really sit down and just self-reflect on what you're grateful for. People be like, oh, when was the last time you really did that? You know, yeah, exactly.
I know I need.
So a lot of times it's just stopping, like pausing from the noise of social media, the noise of the world. Sometimes you have to implement self-care. I'm so big on self-care. Now, self-care can look different for everybody. Self-care for one person could be shopping. Self-care for another person could just be sleeping in the bed because you don't get that time. So whatever self-care looks like for you, sit down and really figure that out, because one, that's going to help you really decrease the stress. Is when you find some way to get that rest, that relaxation, that rejuvenation, it's going to help you feel less overwhelmed. It's going to feel like things are less of a burden.
Read a book.
Read a book.
Watch TV.
Books.
Binge watch TV. It's shows coming out. Apple TV. You know, this video was not sponsored, but Apple, what's up? If you want to sponsor me, hello, I'm here. But Apple TV got a bunch of bomb shows out right now. If you don't have Apple TV, Netflix, Hulu, come on, y'all. We all got these streaming services.
And when Toya talk about books, so definitely, I wrote a book, and it's called Living with the Secret, Hiding in Plain Sight with Depression. And not your typical book. It's not, I'm telling you what to do. No, it's literally a workbook. Like, you have to do some work in this book. And that's what it is.
So in the workbook, can I see the workbook?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, let me look through this workbook for y'all. Let me show y'all a few things or whatnot. So in here, there is an introduction. Okay, there's also take 2, the past follows me. Talk a little bit about the past follows me.
So that's the biggest one that happens. A lot of times we don't understand that when we have been traumatized in the past, when we've experienced just things that have been painful to us, unless we deal with them, meaning we really talk about them, we explore them, we process, they carry over. And they can manifest in relationships, just not your it's your boyfriend girlfriend relationships, but relationships and how you interact with coworkers, how you interact with your peers, how you love yourself. So a lot of these things.
So basically, though, it's also could be why someone might be feeling like this during the holiday. It might not be something recent.
Correct.
It might even be something that you remember, but it could just be a trigger. And then during this time, it can resurface out of nowhere, and then you're like,
what happened?
What's going on? Why do I feel like this?
And those are called emotional reactions.
Okay.
So emotional reactions are basic responses to triggers. So people might not know when you watch a movie why you're crying, and yes, the movie could be sentimental, but it could be tugging at other issues or things that you've experienced that you've buried so deep that you don't think about but subconsciously impact you. So that's what this book taps into. It taps into really checking out your past traumas, going through and working through that, and then figuring out how to then cope.
So basically, I'm going to show you guys. Let's get a little close up. So within each chapter in the book, there's basically like little self-help options. So it gives you where you can fill out, hey, sleep. Make sure you sleep. Go to sleep early. What it can do, cognitive behavior, stuff like that. And then also things that you can like fill out. Okay. So this is really great. Let the people know where they can find your book.
So the book is on Amazon, so you can search it again by my name, Jamia Marl Perkins. Guess she did this. Yes, I'm not old about that.
So basically, I'm gonna put the link obviously in the description box so that you all can definitely check that out. But let them know the title again.
It is Living with the Secret, Hiding in Plain Sight with Depression.
All right. Yes. Well, you know where to get it from. It's going to be on Amazon. It's going to be in my description box. So make sure you click on that. Check that on out. Okay. Amazon Prime.
Next day delivery.
Next day. 2 days. Okay. Everybody got Amazon right now. All right, y'all. So we want to thank Jamia so much. Thank you so much for coming out. Y'all, don't let this holiday stress y'all out. If y'all ain't got no money,
it's okay.
Again, tell them you got love, and that's it. Because I ain't going broke buying gifts. So there's that. But thank you all so much. Hopefully this was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more guests like this or want to know more topics, maybe you want Jamia to come back on. Maybe you might want to see a question and answer. Maybe you have some questions that maybe she can answer for you, or if you would like them answer live, let me know in the comments. Let's chat about this, and let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. If you hated this segment, well, let me know that too, so I don't do another one. All right. But let me know so that way we can get her back on or things like that, y'all. So guess what, this is it. This is all. Day 9
holidays
is a wrap. Okay, guess what? But it's not a wrap for me. See y'all again tomorrow. All right. Deuces. Bye.
Bye.
There will always be Christmas in my heart.